Hey guys, wanted to do a quick video today, and as some of you know that do know me, I kind of throw these things out about things that I'm thinking about pretty much as they cross my mind within a couple of days. And as far as I do various topics, one of which happens to be reselling in eBay. Probably the vast majority of you know that I'm a member of Resellers Roundtable, as most of you are as well. But I don't like talking about things that are already being talked about. I'd rather just do my own little thing from my own vantage point, and if it's obscure or whatever, that's fine. I really don't care. But I do know from having conversations with people that there are things that come across my mind that other people are thinking about as well. So with that said, really the bottom line, what's wrong with eBay? If and when. And what I mean by that is there are a lot of new Facebook groups that are out there that have to do with reselling. There are a lot of new people getting into reselling or getting back into it that did it very, very briefly or very minorly or whatever you want to call it. And now they're really swinging the bat and trying to make something happen with this. And what I mean by this as far as if and when is, as a new reseller, there's all this information out there, and the problem is, one thing that I don't see really anybody talking about is if something sells and when it sells. So when you're out sourcing for things, the problem is there's no guarantee that it will sell, and on top of that, if it does sell, you don't know when for sure it will sell. And so trying to overcome one of the biggest rookie mistakes that I see is people picking up merchandise, rather, especially like in clothing, certain brands or whatever, and they see that it's a popular brand or they know it's a popular brand, but they don't really check the condition all that well. They don't check the style. They pay too much for it. Things have changed, and what used to sell really well for, say, $30 a pop a year ago is now down to less than $20 with free shipping. So it's a growing business. Things change and whatever. So the problem is that, if something sells, well, if you spend all of your working capital on stuff that sits in your store and it doesn't sell, you're kind of stuck. And so that's probably the best piece of advice I can give to a new seller that's taking this pretty seriously, is start with things that have a very, very high probability of churning quickly. And if that means you have to work a little harder and list more items and not get as much profit per item, then so be it. The really, really popular stuff that they're called home runs. The home runs, you pick something up for $3 and it sells for $100. Those are rare. You're not going to find those all the time. But again, the problem with eBay is if and when. If something will sell and when it will sell. And if you keep those two things in mind, as a new reseller, you're probably going to be way ahead of most everybody else. So just to kind of recap, don't assume. Don't assume, the two things of this, they're not a given. So just remember, when you're outsourcing, it's really easy to get caught up in, this is going for whatever. And the other thing is too, on your phone, if you're checking completed listings and sold listings on your phone, you're probably going through the app or a mobile browser, and that list is not nearly as complete or as accurate as what your regular desktop browser is. So keep that in mind. So hope you guys have a great day. I wish you guys all the best and luck with this. And it's getting kind of crazy out there and kind of tough. And so my 2 cents. Enjoy. Let me know what you think. I hope this helps somebody.